Hi, my name's Paul and I'm from Bigfoot Online, and welcome to my video on 4 insights into successful real estate marketing. Insight number 3 relates to digital marketing and in particular potential issues with digital marketing. Often I hear of real estate agents talking about how they've covered their digital marketing by placing an ad on 1 or 2 specialist real estate websites. The fact of the matter is that is only part of your potential digital marketing footprint. There are also 2 potential issues with those websites. Issue number 1 is classification. As a case in point, recently we were looking for a 4-bedroom home. We missed out on a property that could have been potentially ideal for us because it had been classified as a 3-bedroom, 2-living area home. Now that wasn't good for us and potentially wasn't good for the vendor. We may have been prepared to pay more for that property than it ultimately sold for. Now the second potential issue relates to the fact that these websites are ideally suited for those that are actively looking all the time. Those are the people that are going to regularly check in on those websites and look for new listings. But there is another important component of the potential buying market, and that's those individuals that are not actively looking all the time. So they may either not visit those websites or may not visit them regularly. Either way, they miss out on finding potential properties that could have been ideal for them. Then you have a third group. Now the third group consists of people that ultimately end up buying something quite different to what they set out to buy. Now as a case in point, we had a situation where we were looking to buy a new home in the same suburb that we were selling. We were looking for a home with 3-car garaging and plenty of off-street parking. Well, we ended up buying a home in an entirely different suburb. It only had 2-car garaging and no off-street parking. Now I know we're not on our own on that regard, but the point with this is that these websites fall down in catering for those sort of scenarios. Because when we use the search function that we started out with, we were never going to find the property that we ultimately ended up buying. Now, how many real estate agents have had scenarios where they've sold to someone who has commented to them, well, I actually wasn't in the market to buy, or I was looking to buy but I wasn't actively looking, and either way they ended up stumbling upon the property. Now that's an important part of the buying market. Now part of what real estate agents do to try and capture those people is every Saturday placing their signs out at the end of the roads to show that they're having an open home. Not just to point people that were coming to the open home in the right direction, but also in the hopes of capturing people that are going by that didn't know about that open home. Now this technique can be quite successful and certainly has resulted in a lot of sales over the years. Well, the fact of the matter is you need to do the same in a digital marketing sense. You need to make sure that you've got advertising online that is comprehensive so that people can stumble across your property that you've got for sale. That it's not relying on them coming to a specific website to see that ad. And the other point to consider is the fact that it's not a bad thing if people see a house for sale in a number of different ways. It can be a further encouragement for people to actually come and visit the home and potentially buy it. So what does this all mean? It means that you need a comprehensive digital marketing campaign. Those specialist websites are only part of the picture that you need to paint if you're going to give yourself the best chance of selling that property. I'll leave you to contemplate that, and I'll be back soon to talk to you again about insight number 4 into successful real estate marketing. I'll see you soon.